Are you struck with money? If yes, this video is for you, because in this video I'm going to cover importance of saving money, and then how and where to save money. There are 5 major benefits that are there with saving money. Number 1, emergencies. When you are able to save money, you can plan your emergencies. Generally, emergencies come without planning. So, we don't know what will happen after, say, 6 months. If you have no money, how will you face that emergency? So, for that emergency, unplanned emergency, you have to plan your money. Number 2 is big ticket items. There would be big ticket items like wedding, birth of your child, maybe education when the kid is going for education. So these are big ticket items wherein big money will be involved. So for these you have to save your money. Number 3 is limit debts. By this what I mean is, if you have more money at your disposal, then it will be imperative for you to reduce your debts, and if the debts are lower, your money saved will increase. Number 4 is cushion against sudden jobs. We have seen in COVID times, in fact we have seen after COVID times also recently, last 6-7 months, that there have been sudden losses of jobs for many colleagues across the world. So any country, any industry was not isolated from the sudden job losses. So if you have saved money, you would not worry more about it, and then with your skills, within some time frame, certain time frame, you will be able to get another job. But for that time being, you need that money. Number 5, prepare for retirement. Retirement is something which will automatically come. It's not like we are aging day by day. So if we know ourselves that I will be retiring after 20 years, after 15 years, or after 10 years. So I have to plan in such a way that I am not dependent on anybody. Because the hard fact is, today it is not sure that your kids or your, there will be people who will take care of you. You have to take care of your own self. So please save money for that as well. But having covered all the 5 importance of saving money, let me tell you, if you only save money like the old ways of saving money, piggy banks and all that stuff, putting your money into the saving bank account, you are not going anywhere. You are actually losing your money over a period of time. It is of utmost importance that you save money very wisely. I have wasted many years of my life wherein I have not saved money, or when I have saved money, I have saved at a wrong place. I have been into job for 2 decades, but 1.7 decades, 17 years of my job life, I was not prepared to save money, and when I was prepared, I was saving at the wrong side. So the old way of saving is putting in the saving bank account. Let me tell you, it is the worst way of putting your money, because until your money is working while you are sleeping, your money actually is degrowing. Because you see the inflation that is happening in India, or for that matter anywhere, inflation would be more than the interest rate that you will get in the savings bank account. So please don't do it. That's the old thought of school wherein we used to do that. Another better way of saving money and putting your money is into FDs. It is again old school of thought, because it will give you results, it will give you returns which would be like 6 to 7% per year. You tell me, what is the inflation today? It's always in the range of 6 to 7%. And after that you count the tax that you will have to undergo. You have actually degrown your money. So the best way, what I have understood, is there is a way to save money, number 1, and number 2, also I will cover how you should save money. The number 1 basic rule which I follow and which everybody can follow, is the ideal one. Maybe here and there can work, but then ideal one is 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your money you should keep for your needs, like EMI will come, your kids school fees will come into that, utility bills, electricity bill, water bills, your rent, and all that daily monthly expenses will come under the need section. Number two is your desire. It should. I'm not saying that you don't have desires and you don't spend your money on luxury. You should, but keep it limited to 30% of your monthly salary. And similarly, after 50-30, there is 20% left. Without any doubt, without any iota of change, please keep that 20% aside for your investment. Because if you don't keep it for your emergencies, big ticket items which will take a lot of money, limiting debts, cushion against job loss, you know what will happen. We have seen people doing jobs for years together and ultimately they were left with no money when there was COVID around, right? So it's imperative that we follow 50-30-20 rule. 50 for needs, 30 for our wants, and 20 for investment. So first of all, investment should be done. After that, 80% should be utilized in the way I have explained. Now coming to the investment part, I would say you take any block. I have read so many books in last 3-4 years over money. One is very good book from Tony Robbins, Master the Money. It is a great book. And then Monica Helen has written a great book talk about money. There are many. There is one good book on the psychology of money, Morgan Housel. So these three are the topmost books which you should read. One another book I have forgotten is Rich Dad Poor Dad. It also tells you that the mindset or the mindset that you should have while while dealing with money. Generally, we don't have that. So, in the nutshell, for saving money, I would say, after a thorough research, I have come to a conclusion that in a time span or a block of 7 years, you take any block, right from the day we had got independence in 1947, you take any block of 7 years, you will find out that the index funds or maybe SIPs have always better returns as compared to any other return. Any other return, FDs, so you forget. Saving banks account, you forget. But in terms of returns, SIPs have been the best one. And in that, there is the least conservative thing is index funds. You can also put your money in index funds. It will be least risk because there would be risk. It is not like that there would not be risk, but then in a span of 7 years, it will definitely give you better returns. Index funds are the funds which are, which will take top 50 companies of India, like Nifty 50 is the fund name of index fund. Another can be Nifty Small 250, means small cap companies 250 put together is that fund. But I would prefer that you can put your money into small cap, mid cap, and large cap. 50% if you are you are having 20% of your life left, working life left, then you should put in like this. Small cap you should put 50%, around 30% you can keep in mid cap and 20% in large cap. This by and large will give you a XIRR of around 11% in a block of 7 to 8 years. So this is there from my side, because if you do this, I am telling you, this is the best return you can get. There would be many other returns, like Bitcoin is too risky. I don't want to tell you that you go for that. There can be another aspect also, but this is the least risky but better returns, and you don't have to do much. You can go to any fund manager and you can take that. For that matter, I am actually not the best person to suggest app, but if you want me to suggest to any app, I think ET Money is one wherein you can have direct funds which have lower, very low commissions they charge. But because if you go for any mutual funds, the local ones who were actually offering these funds, they charge commission to the tune of 1%. So over a period of 25%, you would lose out. Say for example, you are saving 25,000 rupees per month, you will lose out 25 lakhs over a period of 25%. So that's 25 years. So that's the magnitude I am talking about. This is small things, but then if you don't take small baby steps time to time, it will actually put you in trouble later on. That is it from my side. I will be back soon with a new video. Till then, be passionate, stay focused. Thank you.